Hey everyone, I'm Jack Fossett, and today we're checking out the Electro Harmonix Ram's Head Big Muff Fuzz. Hey folks, welcome to the channel. Thank you for stopping by to check out this pedal review. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. So today we're looking at the EHX Ram's Head. Now the Big Muff is famously Electro Harmonix pedal, and it's gone through a number of iterations through the years, of which fuzz aficionados get very, very into which version it was, who used which version, because they all did have, a unique sound. It was certainly in the same realm, but if you play a Ram's Head style Big Muff next to a Russian Big Muff versus a modern Big Muff, they're all going to have a little bit of their own distinct tone. The Ram's Head is arguably most famous being the pedal that David Gilmour used on The Wall. Now, he used a vintage one, which was the big box one, and Electro Harmonix was really smart to come back with a Ram's Head voiced Big Muff that's in a smaller, more pedal board friendly enclosure that also has a 9-volt adapter and an LED. Now, the thing that sets the Ram's Head apart from the other Big Muffs, I've always found it sounded the most like a distortion. It had a bit more clarity. There are some Big Muffs that are more that wall of sound kind of thing. This one had more like note articulation clarity, and it has a little bit of that distortion-like grind as opposed to that fuzzy kind of woofiness. That was the way that I always heard it in my head. Now, Electro Harmonix for a long time has made the Big Muff, but they haven't been doing the historical reissue ones until more recently. And I think part of the reason is because there are a lot of private builders who have really thrived on making very specific Big Muff versions. In fact, those of you who follow me, this might surprise you, but when I was first getting into pedal demos, I was doing a lot of Big Muff pedals, which is not really my sound. I don't use them that often. I love the tone of them. It just doesn't necessarily suit my playing style. But the companies I was working with were all really into Big Muffs and made a bunch of different styles. So that was really my, introduction to doing pedal demos. Now, I'll be perfectly honest when I say I've never played a vintage one, but as I said, I have played many clones and many of the various circuits. I will say this one sounds pretty good. It's definitely not the best one that I've played, but it's also considerably less expensive than other pedals from like boutique companies who are maybe very meticulously trying to copy the circuit and things. And it's a great option for people who this is not going to be the cornerstone of your sound, you know, it might be kind of a unique thing you bust out once in a while. It also is from the company that made it originally, and that says a lot. Now, Electro Harmonix, I've never thought they made the very best effects, but they've always made really good effects. They've always been a forward-thinking company, very innovative and very significant in the history of pedals. They're reliable, they're good, and they're not too expensive. And so there's a lot to be said for how good Electro Harmonix is, and again, to use this word, but what a cornerstone of the pedal industry they've been. Now, if you're interested in this pedal, you're going to find a link below. That's a Sweetwater affiliate link. If you buy through that link, if you buy either this pedal or anything else through that link, I'm going to get a little commission at no extra cost to you, so that's a great way to support the channel. If you want to find other ways to support the channel, if you send me a tip through PayPal or Venmo of $7 or more, I'll give you access to a website where you can get all of my music downloads, including jam tracks. If you upload a video of yourself jamming, you're going to be featured on my website. So let us know what you think of the Electro Harmonix Ram's Head. You've just heard it in a jam with a Stratocaster, kind of going for a Gilmore thing, but there also were other players who used this in more of a rhythm kind of setting. Jay Mascis comes to mind. So for the next part, I'm going to switch over to a Les Paul and do it a little bit more rhythm and a little bit of melodic type stuff with that, just so you can hear the pure tone. Today I'm going into my Marshall Bluesbreaker loaded with Celestion Alnico Gold speakers. I'm Jack Fossett. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the video.